Fellow Ambazonians, a good afternoon. Today, na Tuesday, June 27, 2023. This one are the voice of reason. My topic for today now, you cannot fool us. We will not be fool we. Wonder shall never end. AGC, AGF, APLC, Ground Zero Command, or any other group the way when they try for form of pipeline, will not be fool we. Now why I say wonder shall never end. All these groups them now one and the same. So if you leave a man, they fool you, now your problem. One and the same. They get the same strategies. The people that for the group get the same way that they think. We get the same kind of people. The people that for the group now the same kind they get the same kind characteristics them. The same kind character them. These people that for this group, they not be for this struggle now for independence. I repeat, these people that for this group, they not be for this struggle now for independence. They don't show with time in memorial. But we still get doubting Thomases them for this struggle. And the problem that now for the come for this struggle now because of this doubting Thomas them within us. These people the way that they within us, whether they try for challenge when people they want put in them where they be true, they try to challenge. Oh, you don't know the person. You don't know the person. I be the person. If some person they are mommy, they are pa, they are brother. In the end of the Ambazonia struggle, you they try for this tram. They bring their everything them Christian over there. Go take and go remember for our house with them. Remember your family with your problem. Because if we not play, we go crush all now. Brother, sister, not there for the team. All Ambazonia and my brother and my sister. When I play, we will crush all now. Any joining man for this struggle will crush all now. Because we see get people that within us. Whether they see Dromanzi, AGC, AGF, APLC, Grand Zero Command, they see enter forward and they talk nonsense. We know them. And one will fight, we now go fight, we now. We now be one and the same people. We now they think the same. Power mongers. We know one no man who now. We now be done there for LGA them, come up for LGA them. Because when I want meeting them go in our own way and I don't thief money, the same shady people them. The same character them. The same people there that thought they don't want government. My fellow comrades, these people them they do for personal gains. They want money. And half of them now sell out. We are infiltrated. They don't infiltrate we way. If we not stand, we ground. See, man. They don't understand where they plot them. This struggle no ever end until we get independence. It no go end. And if you feel say you can't play, we play double sword. I sorry you because all we know go that Ground Zero. You no go, we no go. Because we go make sure say you go get the pain for that trigger you to play them. This one the game. This one the game. As I talk, the same people them. All these shady people them for AGF, AGC, APLC, Ground Zero Command. All these idiots, I call them idiots for the way they think. These same people them, they inside IG, they come out, they start to say government need to work. Government need to work. Because they don't want accountability. They don't want me to man rule them. They put their ego, put themselves against that. When they inside the LGA them, when they want to rule for LGA, they feel saying that them their decision to supersede any other man own. They thief money, they want control. When you put them for position of government, for position of control, they not fit do them. They move them. The commander said they want to form group. They talk against government. I say if you join these people, they support them, you are part of the problem and you are part of our enemy. Now we start call spade a spade. We get two enemies that will fight them. The first one is La République. And the second one now, internal enemy, they're in a house slave. And the time when we'll get to, this struggle that we for face with, we'll get to move all the house slaves them. Treat them more than how we treat La Republic before we continue this struggle. Because I bet you now, if we don't uproot these house slaves, these traitors and Isawi, these egoistic, self-centered people, we are going to nowhere. So we get to calm down, put a break, bring out all these fools out of we. Inside this forum, everyone with them out before we continue. Because we go for front, come back for back. Because these same people them, now they go say we. They don't put their tentacles everywhere. And they're ready for bite. We not need to understand them. They're everywhere. These fools, we said they don't want John IG. Because they don't want government. But hear their name. AGC. Ambazonia Governing Council. Governing Council. Government. And to want them inside some gullible. Now why that I say plenty. Part of this thing for this Ambazonia now we. Who brain do not be brain dead on our waiting. Some of we the come argue about IG say we don't want government. But they for AGC. Ambazonian Governing Council. And their president. They don't want president. Their president, commander-in-chief, Nacho Ayaba Lucas. They simply they don't want government. They get a governing council where they govern them, put everything in place, but they don't want government. And that governing council, they work now in secrecy. People don't know how it functions. We'll get a clique inside. With that clique, the work coordinate everything. And it don't show we say these people, they never be there for war. Since 2017-18, AGF never fight for no place. AGC never fight for no place. But Ayaba Lucas, show Ayaba Lucas, and he proxies them, they will come out every single day. He proxies them, see even the fear, they don't even shame for talk. They talk about war, talk about strategy, they attack IG every single day. They not ever fight war. Since 2017-18, they not shoot one gun. But they for place. Come out with police motor doing them. They are meant to be a kidnap. Kidnap. Well-trained organization to move around and kidnap. Even now, some of we the same will not talk about ADF. Even after the other man, where he did, where he be part of the group, Capo Daniel, don't open everything for them. But some of we, gullible Ambazonians, we will not know to the fight for. We still talk about them. Ayaba Cho Lucas for AGF, Governing Council. And he proxies them. They deny any initiative. They deny anything for war. They kidnap, they take ransom. We get all the supporting evidence. They need to fight for no place. Proxies them. Ashu Lucas, Tapang Ivor. Mark Barretta na proxy for AGF. If they pretend, now sympathize with them. And they don't say they need to fight for no place, but they work and pretend. Capo Daniel and the chief will never ever walk. Ayaba Cho Lucas. They work and they do all this thing and we still get gullible Ambazonia and then they support them. Even now they still support them. And they still talk. Even after everything we will know about them, they need the shame. Talk how gullible we will be. We're stupid on our waiting. How gullible are we? AGF is dead and buried. AGC is dead and buried. They are not for this war. The earlier we realize that, the better. Because this same group of people are the group of people that have been causing division. When I remember about the cease process, AGF Jennifer join them. After AGF come out say to go form Team ARC. Come out go take some people and say to go form Team ARC. With this shady character like John Barako, them, all these shady people them, dead and buried. Move go for the elephant in the room. When I remember say, that when the Ground Zero Command, APLC, thing become, we would talk say, this thing, it be shady. Because we have a group of shady people. They start the tell when I say they want get command for, they don't want government. They don't want government. Gullible Ambazonian them. Where they don't want the function, they don't want rule of law. They don't want rule of law. They don't want auditing. They don't want accountability. They don't enter IG chief money. They go join this group and then they support them. Their brothers and their proxies them. When they within us, they support them. They pretend that they IG. They are sympathizers that they inside this genuine IG when a restoration council get them. And their sympathizers, they still support them. Their brothers and sisters. Support them at the detriment of the struggle. We go read all winner before the fight continue. Time don't reach way. All the house slaves go be treated worse than the people the way they can't take the land. When I remember say time when the Ground Zero Command, it will start. We will talk say these people then are power monger them. So when they come out, so good comrade them when they be there for the war, they come out, they try for bring the thing for we. We say no. Power mongers. When I remember Babila Tita, those are the power mongers, shady people. Person where EU want they enter, destroy Bali. Power monger. Bring problem inside Bali LGA. When I remember 7 kata for Bafut, the people there, they bring the downfall of 7 kata, all them, their imprints, the inside the APLC. All of them. All women group them. And the fun say, they because they don't want government. But now you see, and the Ambazonian People Liberating Council. When I see the same name, a council. And with that council, the Restoration Council. But what is the difference? The difference, I say, they not get accountability. They won't hide everything within them. Thief the money, shady, hungry fools. You guys go look for a job. And they make us so. Now, why that I say plenty of this, I don't know the problem. Are we so idiotic that we cannot even see things the way they are, or what? We'll be so stupid on our waiting. Tell them to make them. People they like non-chop Clovis. Oh, we go Ground Zero Command. Delta Formula 44. JK. IG no go walk. IG no go walk. I go destroy IG. I go take power. I go to have a Ground Zero APLC. Premantis Marianta. All the big part of the group where they do all those things there. All of them. One and the same kind of people. Part of the same group where they do all that in them. Vivian Abeljo them. Now why that talk say some of we will not understand to in a war would use emotion. These shady people they play them. Now, so thing where you go on inside this APLC. This Ambazonian them. When a shady, if you know the support, if you support that thing where you not think you are a shady character also, you be shady for your mind. They know the understanding people. They don't play them. They play them very well. And now they open their eyes, they see them. And they see play some of them. We'll get people then when they be feeling their power for this struggle. Now because they be closer to fighters. They be talk with fighter. They know that their power there for this struggle. Donation, they need to donate 5 francs. But they be not say they be close only to fighters. So when they say they be closer to no pity. But since the absence of no pity, they don't quiet. They don't quiet. And they see share wrong when they see one controversial information, they share them. When I change in our ways because when I be stupid. Why? You are being manipulated. When I know say this APLC, they try for the organized forum them to do things them. Bring this gullible Ambazonia on the inside. They follow them the sheep. Follow them the sheep. Why? Because when I hate IG, when I be power mongering, when I want to make sure say the year for when I not get expert, when I not get everything, when I believe say that for Restoration Council, for set up a structure for control the struggle, when I get power past all man. But I tell you now, I give you one news. When I see how they feel, either when I stop that nonsense, go back, join with a LGA. Leave things for people that they feel who. No say Ambazonia not been because of you. Now because of a collective group of people who go fight winner and when I never start fail when I go fail pass you. Because it never start. This next phase, if you be part of this thing, you are a house slave. And we go uproot winner. 90% of winner, when they do this thing them, when I not even know what when they do. Because this shady character that inside this organization that they use winner. That they use winner when I need to even understand the way to go on. Blind followers. People behind the mask. We be telling us say one day we will know all winner. All that live Republic proxy group that way you don't plant them for everywhere. For go closer to fighter them, for destroy groups them. We don't know winner. And we go with winner out. We not go see peace. Change your ways or you not go see peace. Make a go for name for the individuals them. The people behind the mask. When I know there is a Fontaine now, Fontaine Niba. I hear from some forum them. So under the argue say all Fontaine never federalists. As Fontaine be commot run come Western war for the war. The first action where Fontaine be do, we welcome Fontaine. Hold me to Fontaine. Fontaine be first action. They bring Fontaine inside Team Act. Wait to be Fontaine in first action. When Fontaine be now one individual that bring inside Team Act. Wait to be Fontaine in first action. Time where problem be there inside IG. Where Sako be denied for go election. The first thing where Fontaine will come do, Fontaine will come make communique. Say he don't dismiss IG inside Team Act. He don't dismiss IG inside Team Act. And any man where he know the struggle would walk within the line. There are people that are not to be trusted. You have to follow them, open your eyes, put your ears on the ground. And we don't open and we don't put, we know every play where stand. We know all of them. These shady characters. I see today, they say APS get leader, they find money. I laugh. We make a fuss about it. I see some name Atom Mucha. Well, when I feel glorify it, put it up. This OJ make another last OJ I'll call name. Because Atom Mucha na a nobody. A la Republic du Cameroon, nobody. Why I talk so? I know you for this struggle for a long time. And the time where I start know who will it be. That time for Siseko. All the argument that may be about federation. All the argument them. So there's some time be there. It come out from Mid-Atlantic group. Because the argument be the center around federation. Go form some federalist small group for New Jersey. From there, they start work behind the scene. When they say, when I come back for struggle, can't join IG, they say, no, we'll come there for sideline. Every meeting we attend, people never IG, they make her know. At the time, tell and say, this guy na a federalist. And this guy, na la Republic citizen. He has something hidden within him. When I be very careful with this man. When I see I look inside, I laugh. I know that this guy now, his family bloodline, everything shown a traitor on top of. And a part of the people that will really plant them within us. They plant them within us since 2017-18. Then they try to infiltrate with small. When they get meet problem, they want to go do match. He come do on top, stand, pretend for corner. When the whole meeting, he want to pretend talk, they say be neutral. When I open the eyes, watch them very closely. When they want to make resolution, when I remember, I said the last time, when we thought they will get conference on me. They go to whole meetings them for come give our resolution for all Ambazonia conference on May. Where we turn and say one a collaborative platform. More use the word collaboration because unity go be and say will not ever be in one. This guy be there inside. Even for the GC march, when we get to march where Paul Biya come here, this guy be there inside. But each time for that meeting, they try to prepare himself up front. And the tell people say, this guy, when I watch it because it bloodline and everything, it thoughts everything, now it is show traitor. When I watch it, the last thing we do, time them to make resolution for give and out. For conference where they come, they try to put some words inside that resolution. They try to put some words. They put softer words them inside the change. They try to manipulate the words. And you know then you want they will fontaine. I talk to this words where this guy the manipulate them. It show colors. But when I know waiting, faces behind the mask. We are infiltrated. But thank God, we know them all. I don't see talk. I thought Mucha is a nobody. We are not glorifying. We are not calling them for no place. Those are hungry people who want to become relevant. And they are the faces behind the mask. For now, they hold me to La Republic for data and they can't say they've been an Ambazonia. Shows that they're for moderating for everything. So that they won't plan themselves into all these things when they go for Canada. We forget, these guys are everywhere. They won't plan themselves for everywhere so that when that time reach, they go treat things them. They know everything to go on. When I refer to say Amber News Line, right? These people, they know everything to go on. But I want to ask any man, where does he support this nonsense? APLC, AGF, AGC.gov. Una no say any money when una the give, you not get accountability, you not get nothing. And all these people, they're not egoistic people. They get one thing in common. They go kidnap and they go do everything for destroy the struggle. They never reveal everything where they get them against we. More they stick them. But I want caution una. Any man where they put the money there, I know. And they want to know warning to everybody where they follow them. When that day go reach, if you be part of these groups, these elements of destruction, you'll be pretending you don't know. We go judge you equally. Because all the warning then day. We not forget about them. But they stand one and say, these intruders, this house slave, inside our house, we dey for una back. We go fight una. And una punishment go pass the one in our republic e own. Let the war continue. And let the fight to Boya be short and precise. Although we get house slaves them inside we, when they don't infiltrate we. We dey on for the weeding phase. We go weed when all out. Any man, when I go for restoration council, that is the only place that you can have accountability. And you get a group of people the way that they think alike. Now the only place that way we get genuine fight for this struggle. We know all these proxies them. And history no forget una. Shall live the struggle.
Yes, good evening, House Revolutionary. Greetings, 21 gun salute to all of our fighters, generals, foot soldiers defending the homeland. Mr. Frank, Iya Cafe Day up, you are placed there inside this struggle and inside this house. And one more thing, I say, Ambazonia must be free, totally free, and we are bound to do so. APLC. Now one party where La Republic don't create them, try for set more confusion between we. Yes. We know everything about APLC. APLC, AMS was the same thing. Now the same thing. Now my way it wear the same code, but it turned it turned inside the code where I'm outside down for try for deceive people. APLC, just as this Amber news line, all na intelligent from La République du Cameroon. You no one call that people their name, but we know them. Yes, we dey go straight now for the point, not say with the fear some man for call your name. Me I still gather the names them and I go call them one by one. Those thieves where the thing say they don't go create APLC, take somewhere, generals them, put them inside. This Amber news line, small time ago disappear. Where we don't talk, it don't come try for hijack the struggle in our work. APLC na the same thing. Yes, they come now for hijack the struggle, hijack the fighters. And you will see say all these so-called corrupt generals, them where they they not even do something again. You go see, say they will go surrender under DDR, or they will try for go abroad. Because that people, they get two kind of agenda. They go try for make papers for those generals, make the flight abroad, or they go try for convince them, make they go surrender under DDR. That's why Amba News Line, it don't bring this phone tracking, and it don't already get quite good numbers of the generals them, where the things say go protect them. We overfull. I don't know how we fool so. We overfull, including myself. I be foolish man because I be take this Amber News Line, I share them for people when are nonsense. How you feel imagine? You feel imagine? Say man go tell you say he gets set right where you don't plant them for up, and where it is see every tactic where the Republic they try. I need to call for inform we are fighters, and ye fit protect their fighters in doing what? It's a technology. Which kind of technology that? You don't get the fund for the fighters, but you say, I don't talk for Amber News Line, say make it look at which side we are there. I did for one of Africa country for here, but the Amber News Line nothing no place where they. Because I using a different number and a dinner for different country. Then how Amber News Line fit come up to me? Amber News Line just keep quiet. La Republic get 1,000 different strategy for take we down. Yes. Even we fight this Amber APLC, we win and we go still bring different strategy. Nkondengi IG maybe na one of the strategies. That one no work. Sako na one of the strategies. That one too no work. Marianta is one of the strategies. That one no work. Now why they don't go bring Ayabacho na one of the strategic in no work? I do always tell when I say time where ni frunji be create this SDF for Bamenda de see na powerful party for that so-called Cameroon. After this northern, this Dadia Muntong de Nord de Cornawiti, they create one UNDP, where that one will represent Ahijo. Paul Biya give money for your families, for your friends. They create more than 600 parties for Cameroon. All those parties, even being a CPDM. If you bring something you want to, just as you say you when I go for meeting, they start for course you. Time way Furundi them, they go for meeting now. All those parties they come join, vote. Now say no, make ghost towns not be. They vote now against the SDF. Because the BC say SDF will storm Trump party where if he take Paul Biya down. So as he create all those parties, time when they go for the one go meet, they join go make parties, they say opposition leaders them. Time when they go they you see say all those parties that they vote against everything we friendly, they bring them out like positive. Make them not go election. Those parties they say they will go. So friendly to go remain he one. Now what you will la Republic this still do them today. We be all people for Cameroon. We know what you will be Cameroon for your soldiers, for your fighting. All this thing we will do them. If you see some man for this struggle, just take money. When I take this man from you, when I leave him. If you see some person for inside this struggle, where he say not go follow this interim government, just know that man get different agenda. Because this interim government is strong and they do the right thing. We come under this restoration council, me gonna no see that man no day you would una. We let him be take him or you let him be throw him, but na so day. This interim don't do what nothing. They will bring some kind of confusions. When I feel go 100 meetings, when I not go understand when I if you imagine say Some irrelevant activists they go gather for Belgium can't talk say government no day na enema na government. That kind of allegation is stupid. Yes, so we get one country, but we not get government. We not get leader. Thief people where they gather, plan for go thief for some place, they get leader. For inside that leader, they must get leader. Where they go say, okay, we don't gather for here, we want go broke one bank for day, but now you be we are leader. That's why it work. Anything where that thing no get one and you know one say make leader there for that thing, that man get different agenda. Throw away all with no collaborate with that person. These people, if we no fight, if they not join, we will still fight. And these people they come out and hear someone to run them out for here, say we must come and we must talk together. You go force man say may he come talk to you together. You how you going to make it okay? He get mission for gather women will come together. Make it you two free pray rule. He be Ambazonian. Make pray that rule for coming together. Nonsense.
Fellow Ambazonians, good evening. Today Monday, June the 26th, 2023. And I want to bring one of this message for say we Southern Cameroons Ambazonians, we don't be too docile for too long. I know say it's fine for be a gentleman, but when you be too gentlemanly again, they take you say you be soft or you be foolish. But before I give one of this message in full, make I play one of this short music. Yes, as when I don't hear Bob Marley say, we've got to chase those crazy ballheads out of town. Why I make this statement today for Ambazonians? Before I talk, I want to remind we where we come from. We remember say when we get into this unholy union with La République du Cameroon, they will talk say we can forget now a federal structure of government, two-state federal structure of government between we and La République du Cameroon. But it never take long before they do away with that. Then they say we'll get a united republic through their fraudulent referendum. Even that one, Bobia no believe him, he stand, it not take long, he do away with that one in 1984. It's the seat from the so-called union. And then they give themselves La République du Cameroon to this day. Even till then, they don't give we all kind torture. They don't do all kind thing for we. They don't promise we, after they do away with that one, they promise say, oh, they will do decentralization. Many times they don't sing that song. Up to today, nothing never happened. They don't take away with educational system. We only sit down they look at. We go grumble, find place sit down. They take with judicial system. We go grumble, find place sit down. They take away with economy, destroy with businesses all. We grumble, find place sit down. They can't fool we say they don't give we multipartism, but they rig every election where they make them, they rig them. We grumble, find place sit down. Now, they don't inflict all kind manner of inhumane treatment for we. All kind inhumane treatment for we. They don't treat we bad. Since when they will declare this war, the situation it be terrible. It just be worse. They don't commit all kind massacre, kill all kind people them. From the beginning where they just born them to the one where they don't all almost die. they kill them without any exemption. And all that one, with the only grumble, find place, you know. And despite the fact say we're there for this war, did it now. They don't kill with people them, but we saw it. Kill them, but up to this day where we talk, we never see one of their citizens where it died for with territory where even their stray bullet it touched them. Stray bullet where a commander from them, it never touched any of their own people. Now the question how they ask we now say, we check say a mistake. Now say the bullet where like big the firearm, it get eye. We will not think say the people where they direct them made to do this thing that very people where now they are citizens where they amongst we where they direct them waiting for do. Now yeah they ask them. We will check say that they are citizens where they hide amongst we. They don't know what it happened. They need to participate in this war. They need to be informants. They need to be enablers. But we don't find place, you know, we continue with this docile attitude of ours. We continue with this so-called gentlemanly attitude where it kill we did only do sorry hard. We want to show how nice we did. But people they don't bite we like some bad insect, a hang for skin, it bite and the soft blood enter. We did it, they play nice. Again, fellow Ambazonians, as we say, we will check say these La Republic of Cameroon citizens where they amongst we check say they let take part in this war against we. Before again I go ahead, maybe we listen to Bob Marley again. Okay, fellow Ambazonians, when I don't hear the message where Bob Marley it again. Say they don't turn we slaves for we own land. Time it don't reach for chase those crazies out of town. Those crazies now who them? Those crazies now all our Republic of Cameroon citizens where they there for with territory. Time for them for go, it don't reach. We don't see where our Republic don't turn the drum now. They don't decide now, say, now pure scorched earth policy, genocide where they would inflict them on we people. And their own people, then they amongst we, they leave them fine, they do their businesses fine, without any disturbance amongst we. Fellow Ambazonians, things they get for must change now. Things they get for must change now. This nonsense, will continue again. Make I tell you some small thing. When I see the Jews, whether they exist from Middle East, the Jews, now of course, now a Jewish state, but all around the Jewish state, now Arab nations today, and all those Arab nations, they don't like the Jews. Except for Egypt where they get small good relationship with Egypt. But most of the Arab states, they would like for see make Israel disappear. But it never happened. Wanna know why? Wanna know why Israel succeed for exist in the Middle East today? Because when Israel you take if you don't eat my business, you can't step for a food. You know, woke up say, me too, I can't step for your food. No. They take collapse, cut their food with them. Yes. When you step for a foot where you never even injure the foot, it could take the collars, it cut your foot. So that next time, you no go try again for can step for a foot, or some other person no go try say me too can step for a foot. Now why where like you gonna see where the Jewish state it still exists for Middle East countries today. Yes. Now the reason that, so if we Ambazonians when I want to make this nonsense where like we the drum me stop, make we learn from the Jews. Make we learn from the Jews. This sorry heart we will get them so. If we continue with this sorry heart, we go die all. We go die all. We get for start to chase all these lot of big citizens where they there for the territory out. And for the one for we will go start also even for the schools. Any man we catch them for the school say they teach French. With ARS, they teach you the lesson. Even with citizens, because the war down not there only for we restoration fighters. Ordinary citizens too, they get for step in. Whatever if you do for make the life of any Republic Cameroon citizen may be uncomfortable, do anything with it, use your imagination. Any man use the head now. Now na time where all man get for fight for survival. Anything with it do now, use your head. This nonsense no go stop. If La Republic never learn lesson, this killing it no go end. It no go end. If some man she don't let it check, hope say tomorrow they go kill and finish. No, before you want to know, you go reach your own door. All the people where they die, where they don't kill and so they never know say La Republic can't kill them. Plenty of them never get anything to do with the fight, but they don't die. Yes, they don't die. All of them, they kill them for no reason. So all of we who get for join this fight, and I think that I can't tell now this evening. My inner man, he use the head. I no get for tell you what to for do. You know what to for do. Not to talk of the restoration fighters. Maybe we'll give a shit first, leave Ikelebe. Deal with any lot of the Cameroon citizens who are there for territory. We'll deal with them first. But into the sea, which way mean? For see their own citizens, their blood in the flow unnecessarily. We'll get them. We'll learn from the Jews. When they step for your foot, cut that foot. Cut their own foot. Cut their own foot. When they step for your foot, cut their own foot. That way they would learn say next time they don't try. This sorry heart, it don't too much. This docility don't too much. When I don't sit in where it don't happen for Babanki. When I don't sit in where it don't happen for Kong. When I don't sit in where it don't happen for Bonge. When I don't sit in where it don't happen for Bui. It go all around. Before you want to know, you just say your own place is safe. Before you want to know, you go there for your dog. We'll get for step up now and stop this carnage. La Republic no will stop until we compel them to stop. Now the message that I want to bring them this evening. But it no will end now. We'll continue for emphasize on this message, hammer on this message, because I think where we will get for must change attitude. We don't too soft. We don't too soft. The people that don't take me like football, they kick them anyhow way they like them. We give a turn that football, maybe that football way again at chuku for them. When you want kick them, you go choke your own foot. Now so you get for me from now on. Maybe we turn that football way they checks it they get and so maybe now football way now chuku did. Yes. Now so you get for me from now on. This nonsense it get for must stop. It get for must stop. The blood of the people no will continue for the flow so. Fellow Ambazonians, sorry, hard no day now. Now war we day. Now a matter of survival. A matter of survival. I'm not going to overemphasize them, but when I don't get the message, I'm making a spread out. Thank you.
Fellow Ambazonians, good afternoon. Today, not Tuesday, June 27, 2023. This one are the voice of reason. My topic for today now, you cannot fool us. We will not be fool we. Wonder shall never end. AGC, ADF, APLC, Ground Zero Command, or any other group the way we not the try for form of pipeline. We will not be fool we. Now why I say wonder shall never end? All these groups them now one and the same. So if you leave a man, they fool you, now problem. One and the same. They get the same strategies. The people that for the group get the same way that they think. We get the same kind of people. The people that for the group now the same kind they get the same kind characteristics them. The same kind character them. These people that for this group, they not be for this struggle now for independence. I repeat, these people that for this group, they not be for this struggle now for independence. They don't show with time in memorial. But we still get doubting Thomases them for this struggle. And the problem that now for the come for this struggle now because of this doubting Thomas them within us. These people the way that they within us, whether they try for challenge when people they want put in them where they be true, they try to challenge. Oh, you don't know the person. You don't know the person. I be the person. If some person they are mommy, they are pa, they are brother. In the end of the Ambazonia struggle, you they try for destroy. They bring their everything, them Christian over there. Go take and go remain for in our house with them. Remember your family with your problem. Because if we not play, we go crush all now. Brother, sister, not there for the team. All Ambazonia and my brother and my sister, when I play, will crush all now. Any joining man for this struggle will crush all now. Because we see get people that within us. Whether they see Dromanzi, AGC, AGF, APLC, Grand Zero Command, they see enter forward and they talk nonsense. We know them. And one will fight when I go fight una. When I be one and the same people. When I think the same. Power mongers. We know man who now. When I be done there for LGA them, come up for LGA them. Because when I want meeting and go in our own way and I don't chief money, the same shady people them. The same character them. The same people there that thought they don't want government. My fellow comrades, these people them they do for personal gains. They want money. And half of them now sell out. We are infiltrated. They don't infiltrate we way. If we not stand, we ground. See, man. They don't understand where they plot them. This struggle no ever end until we get independence. It no go end. And if you feel say you can't play, we play double sword. I sorry you because all we know go that Ground Zero. You no go, we no go. Because we go make sure say you go get the pain for that trigger you to play them. Do one in the game. This one in the game. As I talk, the same people them. All these shady people them for AGF, AGC, APLC, Ground Zero Command. All these idiots, I call them idiots for the way they think. These same people them, they inside IG, they come out, they start to say government need to work. Government need to work. Because they don't want accountability. They don't want me to man rule them. They put their ego, put themselves against that. When they inside the LGA them, when they want to take rule for LGA, they feel saying that them their decision to supersede any other man own. They cheat money, they want control. When you put them for position of government, for position of control, they not fit do them. They move them. The commander said they want to go form group. They talk against government. I say if you join these people, they will support them. You are part of the problem and you are part of our enemy. Now we start call spade a spade. We get two enemies that will fight them. The first one is La Republique, and the second one is internal enemy. They're in a house slave. And the time when we'll get to, this struggle that we for face with, we'll get to move all the house slaves them. Treat them more than how we treat La Republique before we continue this struggle. Because I bet we now, if we not uproot these house slaves, these traitors and Isawi, these egoistic, self-centered people, we are going to nowhere. So we get to calm down, put a break, bring out all these fools out of we. Inside this forum, everyone with them out before we continue. Because we go for front, come back for back. Because these same people them, now they go say we. They don't put their tentacles everywhere. And they're ready for bite. We not need to understand them. They're everywhere. These fools, we said they don't want John IG. Because they don't want government. But hear their name. AGC. Ambazonia Governing Council. Government. And to want them inside some gullible, now why that I say plenty, part of this thing for this Ambazonia now we. Who brain do not be brain dead on our waiting. Some of we the come argue about IG say we don't want government. But they for AGC. Ambazonian Governing Council. And their president. They don't want president. Their president, commander-in-chief, Nacho Ayaba Lucas. They simply they don't want government. They get a governing council where they govern them, put everything in place, but they don't want government. And that governing council, they work now in secrecy. People don't know how it functions. We'll get a clique inside. Where that clique, the work coordinate everything, and it don't show we say these people they never be there for war. Since 2017-18, AGF never fight for no place. AGC never fight for no place. But Ayaba Lucas, and he proxies them, they will come out every single day. He proxies, they say even the fear, they don't even shame for talk. They talk about war, talk about strategy, they attack IG every single day. They not ever fight war. Since 2017-18, they not shoot one gun. But they for place, come out with police motor, doing them. They are meant to be a kidnap. Well-trained organization to move around and kidnap. Even now, some of we the same will not talk about ADF. Even after the other man, where he did, where he be part of the group, Capo Daniel, don't open everything for them. But some of we, gullible Ambazonians, we will not know to the fight for. We will still talk about them. Ayaba Cho Lucas for AGF, Governing Council. And he proxies them. They deny any initiative. They deny anything for war. They kidnap, they take ransom. We get all the supporting evidence. They let the fight for no place. Proxies them. Ashu Lucas, Tapang Ivor. Mark Barretta na proxy for AGF. In the pretend, now sympathize with them. And they don't say they need to fight for no place where they work at pretend. Capo Daniel and the chief will never ever walk. Ayaba Cho Lucas. They work at the do all this thing and we still get gullible Ambazonia and then they support them. Even now they still support them. And they still talk. Even after everything we will know about them, they need the shame. Talk how gullible we will be. We're stupid on our waiting. How gullible are we? AGF is dead and buried. AGC is dead and buried. They are not for this war. The earlier we realize that, the better. Because this same group of people are the group of people that have been causing division. When I remember about the cease process, AGF denied for join them. After AGF come out say to go form Team ARC. Come out go take some people and say to go form Team ARC. Would this shady character like John Barako them, all these shady people them, dead and buried. Move go for the elephant in the room. When I remember say that when the Ground Zero Command, APLC, thing become, we would talk say, this thing, it be shady. Because we have a group of shady people. They start the tell when I say they want to get command for, they don't want government. They don't want government. Gullible Ambazonian them. Where they don't want the function, they don't want rule of law. They don't want rule of law. They don't want auditing. They don't want accountability. They don't enter IG chief money. They go join this group and then they support them. Their brothers and their proxies them. Whether they within us, they support them. They pretend that they IG. They are sympathizers that they inside this genuine IG when a restoration council get them. And their sympathizers, they still support them. Their brothers and sisters support them at the detriment of the struggle. We go read all winner before the fight continue. Time don't reach way. All the house slaves go be treated worse than the people the way they can't take land. When I remember say time when the Ground Zero Command, if you start, we will talk say these people then are power monger them. So when they be come out, so good comrade them when they be there for the war, they come out, they try for bring the thing for we. We say no. Power mongers. When I remember Babila Tita, those are the power mongers, shady people. Person where EU want they enter, destroy Bali. Power monger. Bring problem inside Bali LGA. When I remember 7 kata for Bafut, the people there, they bring the downfall of 7 kata, all them, their imprints, they inside the APLC. All of them. All women group them. And the fun say, they be talking they don't want government. But now you see, and they say, Ambazonian People Liberating Council. When I see the same name, they council. And with that council, then the Restoration Council. But what is the difference? The difference, I say, they don't get accountability. They won't hide everything within them. Thief the money, shady, hungry fools. You guys go look for a job. And they make and so. Now why that I say plenty of this, I don't know the problem. Are we so idiotic that we cannot even see things the way they are, or what? We'll be so stupid on our waiting. Time them to make them. People they like non-chop Clovis. Oh, we go Ground Zero Command. Delta Formula 44. JK. IG no go walk. IG no go walk. I go destroy IG. I go take power. I go to have a Ground Zero APLC. Premantis Marianta. All be part of the group where they do all those things there. All of them. One and the same kind of people. Part of the same group where they do all that in them. Viviana Belgium them. Now why that talk say some of we will not understand to in a war would use emotion. These shady people they play them. Now so thing where they go on inside this APLC. This Ambazonian them, when a shady, if you know the support, if you support that thing where you not think you are a shady character also, you be shady for your mind. They know the understanding people. They don't play them. They play them very well. And now they open their eyes, they see them. And they see play some of them. We'll get people then when they be feeling their power for this struggle. Now because they be closer to fighters. They fit talk with fighter. Them know that their power there for this struggle. Donation, they need to donate 5 francs. But they be know say they fit be close only to fighters. So when they say they be closer to no pity. But since the absence of no pity, they don't quiet. They don't quiet. And they see share wrong when they see one controversial information, they share them. When I change in our ways because when I be stupid. Why? You are being manipulated. When I know say this APLC, they try for the organized forum them to do things them. Bring this gullible Ambazonia on the inside. They follow them the sheep. Follow them the sheep. Why? Because when I hate IG, when I be power mongering, when I want to make sure say the year for when I not get expert, when I not get everything, when I believe say that for Restoration Council, for set up a structure for control the struggle, when I get power past all man. But I tell you now, I give you one news. When I see how I feel, either when I stop that nonsense, go back, join with an LGA. Leave thing for people that they feel who. No say Ambazonia not been because of you. Now because of a collective group of people who go fight when and when I never start fail when I go fail pass you. Because it never start. This next phase, if you be part of this thing, you are a house slave. And we go uproot Una. 90% of Una they do this thing them. Una not even know what Una they do. Because this shady character that inside this organization that they use Una. That they use Una need even understand the way to go on. Blind followers. People behind the mask. We be telling us say one day we will know all Una. All that Live Republic proxy group that we don't plant them for everywhere. For go closer to fighter them, for destroy groups them. We don't know Una. And we go weed Una out. Una no go see peace. Change your ways or you no go see peace. Make a go for name for the individuals then. The people behind the mask. When I know there is a Fontem now, Fontem Niba. I hear from some forum them. So under the argue say all Fontem never federalists. As Fontem become out run come Western war for the war. The first action where Fontem be do. We welcome Fontem. Hold me to Fontem. Fontem is first action. They bring Fontem inside Team Act. Wait to be Fontem in first action. Wait Fontem be now one individual that bring inside Team Act. Wait to be Fontem in first action. Time where problem be there inside IG. Where Sako be denied for go election. The first thing where Fontem will come do, Fontem will come make communique. Say he don't dismiss IG inside Team Act. He don't dismiss IG inside Team Act. And any man where he know the struggle would walk within the line. There are people that are not to be trusted. You have to follow them, open your eyes, put your ears on the ground. And we don't open and we don't put, we know every play where stand. We know all of them. These shady characters. I see today, They say APS get leader, they define money. I laugh. We make a fuss about it. I see some name Atom Mucha. Well, when I feel glorify you, put it up. This OJ make another last OJ I'll call name. Because Atom Mucha na a nobody. A la Republique du Cameroon, nobody. Why I talk so? I know you for this struggle for a long time. And the time where I start know who will it be. Now time for Siseko. All the argument that may be about federation. All the argument them. So then sometime be there. It come out from Mid-Atlantic group. Because the argument be that center around federation. Go form some federalist small group for New Jersey. From there, they start work behind the scene. When they say, when I come back for struggle, can't join IG, they say, no, we'll come there for sideline. Every meeting we attend, people never IG, they make her know. At the time, and say, this guy na a federalist. And this guy na la Republic citizen. He has something hidden within him. When I be very careful with this man. When I see I look inside, I laugh. I know that this guy now, his family bloodline, everything shown a traitor on top of. And a part of the people that will like really plant and within us. The plant and within us since 2017-18. Then they try to infiltrate with small. When they get meet problem, they want go do match, it come do on top, stand, pretend for corner. When the whole meeting, he want to pretend tongue, they say be neutral. When I open the eyes, watch them very closely. When they want to make resolution, when I remember I said the last time, when we thought they will get conference on me, they go to whole meetings them. For come give out a resolution for all Ambazonia conference on May. Where we turn and say one a collaborative platform. More we use the word collaboration because unity go be and say will not ever be in one. This guy be there inside. Even for the GC march, when we get to march where Paul Biya come here, this guy be there inside. But each time for that meeting, they try to prepare himself up front. And the tell people say this guy, when I watch it because it bloodline and everything, it thoughts everything, now it is show traitor. When I watch it, the last thing we do, time that they make resolution for give and out for conference where they come, they try to put some words inside that resolution. They try to put some words. They put softer words them inside the change. They try to manipulate the words. And you know then you want they will front them. I talk to this words where this guy they manipulate them. It show colors. But when I know waiting, faces behind the mask. We are infiltrated. But thank God, we know them all. I don't see talk. I thought Mucha is a nobody. We are not glorifying. We are not calling them for no place. Those are hungry people who want to become relevant. And they are the faces behind the mask. For now, they hold me to La Republique for data and they can't talk to the Bina Ambazonia. Shows that they're for moderating for everything. So that they won't plan themselves into all these things they go for Canada. We won't forget, these guys are everywhere. They won't plan themselves for everywhere so that when that time reach, they go treat things them. They know everything to go on. When I refer to the Amber News line, right? These people, they know everything to go on. But I want to ask any man where does he support this nonsense? APLC, AGF, agc.gov. Una no say any money when una the giam, you not get accountability, you not get nothing. And all these people, they're not egoistic people. They get one thing in common. They go kidnap and they go do everything for destroy the struggle. They never reveal everything where they get them against we. More they stick them. But I want caution now. Any man where they put the money there, I know. And they want to know warning to everybody where they follow them. When that day go reach, if you be part of these groups, these elements of destruction, you'll be pretending you don't know. We go judge you equally. Because all the warning then day. We not forget about them. But they stand one and say, these intruders, this house slave, inside our house, we dey for una back. We go fight una. And una punishment go pass the one in our Republic the own. Let the war continue. And let the fight to Boya be short and precise. Although we get house slaves them inside we, when they don't infiltrate we. We dey all for the weeding face. We go weed when all out. Any man, when I go for Restoration Council, that is the only place that you can have accountability. And you get a group of people the way that they think alike. Now the only place that way we fit get genuine fight for this struggle. We know all these proxies them. And history no forget una. Shall live the struggle.
Fellow Southern Cameroon are great una. This my cry now for the fighters and for ground zero. Una be pick arm. Una no begin nobody will be the support una. For any way for side for politics. Una pick arms and because he be the ride your Okada, the peaceful protest will be go on. They start crack down population. Now the reason why they radicalize fighters the way they did for Bush, counting 7 years today. And now the revenge where it is still go on, even as they keep people there so. When I ask yourself, when I see politicians them, but today, now when I whole gone, when I die, now when I see sympathize with the similar republic, their French-speaking colonial people them wanna na Bamleke or whosoever. If una be don't pick revenge for them, day number one. The institution of black legs, no for day for ground zero. If una be don't pick a revenge for the people the way they start set the Kimba Ivo from day number one, because una day behind the scene, una know all these leaders, them una know whosoever it don't cause the worst atrocity. Fellow restoration fighters, now a moment for una for take a retrospect, una see and say, una count una self out for people the way they want play politics, we will not gain our country. I mean, for a moment where they not give accountability. Nobody no go there for inside any Njange group. regardless of association will be registered. You know if it come out, if you then are 15, 20, 30, you give accountability for the same Ambazonian people, the way you cry for them, tell them, say, you want to raise the money, send them for down for ground zero for the fighters them. When the fighters them, they ask money, una plot, una kill the same that fighters them. Una fighters them for down, una they take money for down diaspora people them. Knock the same diaspora people their heads. Una don't implant the same sons and daughters of Jezebel sick like the same the one the way they did for here with the wrong plant and for una. Now two-way traffic. But this message na message for a retrospect for take am. Because now una hold the gun for una hand. Una not listen for anybody, one and a politician. Anyhow way they do, they need una cooperation. And una needs their cooperation for backup. Now, whoa, they. If you don't want to take side with the same enemy when La République du Cameroun agent, the way they call una go for the same trap and Nasudo go kill una. Una go for the same trap for people the way na diaspora and the way they will tell say make you come on go for so and so place, make them make document they give you. You go tired for that place. May any man learn a lesson. Even as you go for population, you get the short possible time for you to leave that population. Because they don't set that population for come after you. Now only you go protect yourself. Nobody, whether you give your number for whosoever, and no go protect yourself. Whether they do it for your phone, and no go protect yourself. Like how you no go harm the population, and the population no go turn for harm you. But be rest assured, sweetie, La République du Cameroun don't infiltrate fighters them, and they don't infiltrate the population. So immediately you go closer to the population, go surprisingly, and you see come out of that population surprisingly. If you get 5-10 minutes, go without surprise, and you leave the same. Now message for restoration fighters the way they want to live long. Avoid the people the way they call una for outside, teleguide una at the detriment for our own life. Now the truth this way, anybody fit support, anybody fit do it where they do them. But which way they go on, people that they want teleguide una, take una send una back for the same agent they una they run, La République du Cameroun. Like this message, now for the restoration fighters them, Mona remember, anything una they do them, account go be for how long you will live. Una know the worst people the way they dey for diaspora. As una see self, when una dey for dangle fighter, diaspora know the worst people the way they dey among una when a fighters them. Because the good ones them dey and the bad ones them dey. People then dey where they lead this struggle where they be goods. Where they dey out for give justice, accountability. And fighters and therefore out there where they do goods, where they therefore give accountability for stand for which way they rights. Mona safe on a life, una protect the revolution. Mona safe on a life, una protect how long una family go see una to this struggle go to an end. Let my message for the restoration fighters in Asweti, Mona be wise and una understand the game. No man will tell una who be ADF. No man will tell una who be the hand for all these things they una hear. Ground Zero Command, Amber News Line, so and so. No man will tell una. Una go see the signs of time. Una go know who these people then they work for. Una go know who these people, everybody. Now message this will be very important. Una life na una gone. Una life na una gone. And una will get that support when una go be back with the population. With the population, only when una also be wise when una come closer to that population. Because that population don't be infiltrated. Le thank una, fellow restoration fighters. Fellow Ambazonians, I listened to one of our own brother who will be there for the same team, will be there under our restoration council, under the same this institution. We don't support people the way they don't impeach them. We still stand under the institution. As this struggle they go on, the struggle they write the history itself. As this struggle they go on, make somebody not be fooled. Because we don't hear some people and they talk say this, so they really be very bold for say IG1, IG2, IG3. And yet, they same these people them. They get the guts for insult ni John Frunzi. Now the highest hypocrisy that for the 21st century. If anybody they stand talk say this, so he no get government, he no support government. Like how we will listen to one activist today where frustration, under frustration, we see where it happen. This history will make and so. Or picking them and their own picking them. They will can't know which way. As they struggle for Southern Cameroon be go on. People, the way they be their mindset be so myopic. Their mindset be so egoistic. Their mindset be so egocentric. Their mindset be so jealous, blackmailing, starving, chop dog syndrome. And also, kudos go be for the people the way they be the call out things them the way they. History go record all we. Ask yourself, how history go records you? Well, listen to one of these who own brother wait talks today, so you know they for no leader, you know they for no side, you know they for no government. Would you see a moment of frustration? You dey talk this, you dey send them for them. I don't know how you belittle yourself or how you downgrade yourself or how you portray yourself. For Ambazonians, the way they be really look out for you, they be the talk say this, so this person be being an activist way. Now we will be supposed to really listen to ye. It be really supposed to talk some messages and way it be the put this struggle. But because say this person, it be go align with people the way they be carry egocentric. They put them for front than a patriotic citizen way. It be just need for lying behind and easy and safety. Which way they do them, it be correct. If it not be correct, may it be somehow it be the one way it go be part of the people the way they make and may be correct. Because it not be a situation where they not be fit for kick somebody out because of one election or wait. They decide for to say no, they go form another Njange group. And because of the frustration, so we don't know whether they didn't how many for day. After yesterday, we see now the other brother way, it be very strong for defense. It is today, so leaders them they don't overfeed. The one the way they take money chop, the one the way they do so. But as the same person this way align with the same these people. So when see me they try for talk for year, would they see This hypocrisy of frustration we a day for inside we. But because of the pride we will not fit calm down for put ourselves for talk today. So, oh, I'm sorry. Now the reason that way me, I be woke up someday with God be show me some vision. Oh, I worship, I pray. I talk for the same this woman will be denied for go election. He say until they not move this present leader today, he no go. I say all power belongs to God. And I be tell you for that time, I say this, so Madam President knows something, go for election. Again, one thing, if you stand for the truth, you always talk the truth, God go bless you. For all we condemn which way you say they wrong. These people, they be frustrated. Wait for them for come outline for reason and say the most important thing for we for come together. We not fit the blame me John Frundi we there for mortuary today. We the living. After we don't see which way, La Republique, the evil seed way, it don't sow am. For una need to see which way they go on. If people person don't watch Barrister Ashu way it be go for CV and people they criticize see. When try for talk some certain things them, I know if you open up that truth. Because it's some truth and they way. Even some man way he be there for house with a woman. That man Sunday mistakenly he sleep with that woman, his small sister, and he impregnates her. If he see and say that man fee raise up that picking for another from where that a woman go ever, he go die with a man they no ever know. Now which way I see the frustration for Barrister Ashu he face. After he talks today, so now he be the sole man where he writes the document where SDF get him for his secretariat. Now we like Ambazonians they will see the mistake way who own living legend them. They suffer them today. Barrister Ashu they cry. Now because wait see. They be create SDF now for fight for which will the population they die today. But need John Fundi be turn. And now, in office spirit that beings because wait he is except there for La Republique du Cameroon today. If Barrister Ash should talk some certain things them, the same that regime go on see. Now the truth this way the same that regime go on see. Because Ni John Fundi play double sword. We know him very well. And now, who on Southern Cameroonians they don't come, they see follow the same langa truth. Julius Ayoktabe, he there for prison, say go rule free people. And come Samuel Sako, where they impeach Julius Ayoktabe, he glad from day number one, he take the same that. He swear the same document. He woke up deny for go election. After which they don't see fix now the same law. Where the same this woman way, he support the impeach Ayoktabe. He should on for the same that Restoration Council. He give out this message. Now he supports Sako for do one of the worst thing. Now the history this way, Ambazonian people they go face and tomorrow. When una grand picking them, they go they read this so-called war. And today we, the living legend, would see the mistake we need John Fundi be doing. And today now we don't divide the same interim government we will put them. We from day number one. So Ayaba woke up say so go form a group. But the same that group, he call and say liberation, he put liberation for day. And a governing. Who the fool for ye? Everybody where the one try for make small group, he the one put governing for day. Why we don't get a strong body when a governing movement, when are the IG? Now the same Southern Cameroonians them, the same Lucifers them, because of their ego, because of their selfish interests, because of the myopic mindset where they get them, because of the Jezebel spirit, because of the spirit of La République, where some of them don't pass behind the scene, they divide them again, like the same way it happened for La République. Now the same cry this so Odyssean for the same activist way, now he be supposed to wise like tortoise. And would you see the same people the way they talk so? Did they ride for Restoration Council? If you not fit for get a vision for citizen rights, when I know understand the mindset of people. Fellow Ambazonian, the right thinking Ambazonians and don't rise to fall no more. Una go see how we people they go fall like grains of corn. But the righteous one them, they go be for inside that boats where you go cross the Red Sea. The righteous one they go be for inside. Ask yourself, say now how history for this struggle go end with you. We see situation where AGC, Ayabacho, and the rest of the people them, they come, they cry, say, now I come with somewhere Sako, a government way there for that side, some then even there for prison. Now then chop money for Southern Cameroonians them. So and then the cry say, so now the one for Ayok Jilos, Tabe way there for that side, they be create this thing, the channel group will be for SCBC. Day number one, Ambazonia and their money be the go for day. But now some particular person or group of people be get that very decent. Now wait till we Ambazonians they no see for this struggle. Now wait till we will no see them. Who come run the same government. And come with somewhere Sako way don't remain today. Now Lucifer for inside this struggle. When the only he see serve like the angel, the rest of the Ambazonian people them. Now the worst people them. Now he right, they put law, they enact them. He no ever respect no one. And come where somewhere Sako no respect no one. He do the worst thing where even the worst La République du Cameroon for dissolve his own assembly. Le fellow Southern Cameroon. This message na a message of warning for all we. Any man waiting say this, so we go start for build another system of anarchy for Southern Cameroon. God punish the devil. We better respect institution. We go be firm for do it will be right. Move take back our country. Then for the form some jangi house them 380 party for Komongo for one dialogue for negotiation for form our country. Tomorrow when una go from that country, una go see get sons and daughters of Jezebel them. We do go see one for create 580 party them. Now wait till that one for see and for a free Southern Cameroon Ambazonia. Ma ask you this question. Because we hear some people then talk say this, so whether you come and go for a LBLM, you get 380 or 580 group. That means say even for Menchum, or for Fako, or for whosoever country you come and go a ratio day. Now so they go divide we. Ambazonian people, must be very careful. For even as we sit there, for a state of for us, and a state where we would the right to own laws them, would try for enact them, we will not get enforcement, and people they not give account. We go get the worst dictators them when we go for that country. We go get the worst dictators them when we go for that country. Now the true situation this would is if people them they go to say they go teleguise, they sell fighters them for down, they plan, they take money, put them for the same people their hand, they go give their own share. Somewhere is a comensako in name no ever there for situation. We you toss if you track them. But he use now the same part of these people the way they day to day behind bars. If frustrate this will bring them, turn them for chief people them. The teleguys take Ambazonian people their money. They not come even for audit. But the thief, all we. The thief for all style. Any smoke junkie group way, they want come from and for Southern Cameroon. They ask na money. Ask money for the same people the way when they ask accountability, they go take their information and send them for outside, ask and say this so you don't contribute na how much. Be very arrogant for them. Be very arrogant for the same people them. When they be cryless, so humble angels them. Take money for them for day number 1. But when it reach your time for accountability, you see the worst Jezebel spirit where they get them. Where they possess them. The Lucifers them. Now the Ambazonian this, we would want carry and take and go for ground zero. Make some people them in quotes, they climb Shidong, make someone then call they say, Excellency. God punish the devil. Most start ask people them, the credibility for the excellent, where you want make them that excellency, where they ever yearn for go for Ambazonian, dream for their life. Make people they ever call them say excellency. The bondage where you don't engulf Nigeria today, now that nonsense where they call and say excellency. Yes. And the reason that we are Southern Cameroonians they will get for learn. We see what we need John Frundi die. He did die with the greatest secret, how they sell Southern Cameroon. And even Barrister way, he still day back for the same that country. He did cry with his tears. Because they know that the 2 way, they be planning for day number 1. More be happy say, people they divide we. They go form another this thing, and so on they want Shidong. Begin to call these same mushroom groups and say, IG. I mean, humble Ambazonians them ever meet up them, give them handshake, call them say excellent. Fellow Ambazonian. Pikin we no know where to be key, papa. Or mommy, he go die the same that die. He go die the same that die. Move be very careful. If we know to way, need John Frundi hide them for Southern Cameroonians and so they die with them. We don't try for dictate them. Now the same thing way, these so-called power mongers them, they the one plant them. And they the dream say for their widest dream, they go be president, minister, delegate for ground zero. We did their corrupt practices. We did their wish hunting. We did their backstabbing. The worst thing will don't happen for Ambazonian. We don't see all the characters them. The fellow Ambazonian, thank kuna plenty for listening to which we. I don't talk plenty. But for some time for life, if I say me we take retrospect, we ask to say, who's how the re go? More not only talk say this all the fights, Mo ask yourself, say, who's how the real go? We don't play foolishness to the gallery enough for we for know. So the real enemy, we would face them the day for front. And mo be very vicious as to the fight the major or the worst one. We will get for devour. But even as to the one devour, we not say the one the way they surround to we not get for play. We not get for play. We get for put up o thinking cap all time. O thinking cap get for be at all time very wise. Because we get demonic people the way La République did just sow na one evil seed to another. If he not succeed for use Julius Ayoktabe, he use Sako. If he not succeed for use Sako, he use Maranta. If he not succeed for use Maranta, he use Cho Ayaba. Today, una the year series on ground zero command. All these things the way they go on so. Now a seed, like the same seed where they be planted. We need John Frundi. They divide SDF, like how they divide soya. They divide them like how they divide soya. But Mona imagine, when I don't yesterday, so whoever come out for inside CPDM, but now the worst occultic, devilish, demonic cartel for the planet Earth. Mona ask and so, whoever come out for CPDM, go from any, whoever come out, go there free. Because even the one way person way come out, when we talk say 2018, he win election. Who say there today? Who say there today? Is it there behind the loyalty for the same regime? A human there for insights. Who do one fool? More be wise. More be wise. The worst thing will happen for forefathers them. Now they placate where they placate them. La République placate them. And as so they see continue for use the same South Africa people them. For take and placate this struggle. For use some particular people them. For take and placate the very struggle. Fellow Ambazonian. Lapiro. Nzingaman bitoswesi. Mumu di laugh. Nziba di kali. Mu no di laugh. We don't laugh enough. And for some time, the comrades in Ambi talk so it's say when we don't be angry enough, we go to say enough is enough. Now a moment this for restoration fighters for to say enough. Now a moment this for diaspora, for we for come together back. We to say we keep all these indifferences. We make La République for shame. But imagine, all this nothing happen because the same these people the way Chris and Ugo Tosime will come together. They want divide and divide. They want go form a different jungle group. They pull the same string. Like how we need John Frundi people and they be pull them for back. No man will come for can tell you, fellow Ambazonian, wait so they talk so. But now the truth is, any person way, if you want to talk unity for say me unity platform come, they go fight all means to destroy them. Because so it's behind the scene, they the one pull their evil string. Pay to play, and play to gain. Pay to play and pay to gain. I mean play to gain. They want to say any way they go for them. Either they thief Ambazonian people their money or they take money for side for La République du Cameroun. The same people them. We just say they so they hate the enemy. They talk the angel them. For screen behind the scene they chop with the same that wishman. Mo be very careful. La République du Cameroun na a very devilish mami water. I used to talk something. The elephant will carry being vodopobia for water, it is sweat for land. This talk this on a mystery. When only people the way they get the eye, we need see with the normal eye. They feel dictate for no way to add the talk. Le time kuna plenty Ambazonian people. God bless you now.
Yeah, greetings, Ambazonians. I give 21 gun salute for all foot soldiers, generals, commanders for ground. Yes, I don't come up again for can send this information. I don't come for can send this information so that me all man be aware and me all man take this information seriously. Now the argument over there for diaspora ground zero, all the leaders it don't cause big confusion and infection for the fighters and for ground and for the Ambazonian people them. So that's why the enemy they get power, they get advantage for can't kill people, because some of these leaders they fight for powers. They fight for powers, and one day they will pay dearly for the evil way they cause them. Yes, so wait away they up. I want to send this message now for directly for fighters and for ground, commanders and fighters, generals, all them. I want to send this special message. Me meet up them for any place where they day. Me meet up them for any place where they day. Because now time where we not go for spare anything. And this message where they send, if we not use them, if we not implement this method, we'll say may we succeed and make the killings of our people may reduce. Una no say that me say na Amber work the finish the camp so. Because La Republic they get grounds, it gain na grounds it come, it gain grounds because of the method way they use them. So I don't come up again to say more. We share this idea and this strategy for say more we use them for win La Republic within a month and 2 months, 3 months, 4 to 5 months, La Republic go bow. If fighter the year me my talk, come out for bush. Come, we get for attack all French francophone them civilians them. Una attack all francophone the civilians them. When they key 5, una key 20. When they key 10, una key 100. Now the strategy in that. Una forget about army, una forget about B, una forget about police. Una attack na francophone police them, francophone Bs. Una attack them strong, kill them, burn their houses. Una get weapons them. Una go find army they for waiting. Una know they follow army. Army no be the problem. B no be the problem. B no be the solution. Una fi only attack B them when una see the possibility and when una there for counter attack. At that time una fi launch ambush for B them. Una bomb, even a bomb una go put out for this francophone their houses them. Yes. They go kill 100 people there for inside them big babanki, but Bambiliki them with francophone they flop inside Bamenda here peacefully and they enjoy, they run their business peacefully. But you go see Amber Boy they go to come for quarter for can't catch people them. Chief people they when they say they be Amber Boy then they come now for can't catch people there inside quarter. They leave Bambiliki there inside Bamenda. Bambiliki them they don't hold meeting inside Bamenda for say me they win and gain power with the military for inside Bamenda. Una attack them, burn their business, shoot them all for down. Una cut their head them, move their head them so me their neck begin jump. Una video and show and for the world saying that the correct work that's the way na La Republic don't teach una how to do this work. Because it don't come out, it don't teach una how way it come out, go for big babaki, go attack civilian them, they kill them for Bello. And they call all fighters them for Fako, Meme, all them, General Sagat. Una no fight army again, una fight na francophone civilians, una kill 100, all the whole Victoria, so the whole Mutengene, the whole My 4, the whole Tiko, una kill francophone them, then see how that the war no finish. Una take this strategy, start them. May we start this strategy. Una forget about army. Una forget about for go find B then kill them. No be the strategy that. Una follow the same strategy where Cameroon bead and the terrorist bead that they use them. Una go for field, una kill all francophone. Then a soft target material, and they leader them. We record the one the way they beat genuine. May they focus now for buy arms. May they focus now for buy guns them, buy more arms and granite them. Send them. May they key francophone in the numbers so that may they key command now for groups that they run. May they come on for in numbers that they run, so that when they go beat our brother the way they join them for that side. Say they go beat them for the send them back from there. Will they catch all that black leg the way they come, they go say then run go for Yaoundé Douala, then go settle for day. Una take this strategy now they win in that. Thank you. Yes, come again. The war game for being between francophone and anglophone. Una turn the war so na strategy that I give una strong strategy them way for una go must succeed. Francophone, anglophone, francophone and English and French na they fight now. Una turn the war me biso. Una turn the war by attacking francophone civilians in their numbers. Una attack them in their numbers and kill them more and more. Yes, transform the war. Maybe in a French and English fight. You see that our brother the way they don't say we go for Yaoundé Day. You see that our brother they say we for Douala Day. When they go attack them, when we go attack francophone the key there for they go attack them for that side. The way go no say na French and English now the fight. When our brother they for that side now they go run come down for here. You see how they go to run, pack their bags them. They go to run. The other francophone the way they survive. They go to run, climb. They go to run. Now they war that. What you that they find them? What you want them? What you want them? Una want me to kill all man all? Una want me to kill people all? They slaughter people so una if I una attack francophone then cut their head them. Una butcher their head them so burn the inside house so that me they done when they don't done dry. Una take the meat send them for Yaoundé. Yaoundé begin chop. Now wait that way don't train Cameroonian they for Douam. Yes. Now wait that don't train Cameroonian they for Douam. Now the war that me all soldier they activate. All master woke up, all master they train. One thing again, I want call all young boys them for inside Ambazonian. All young boys the way they day Ambazonia. When I say some man go sacrifice a life for fight war, muna can enjoy. They go kill all una. So now time this if una not join Amba, una stand for the genuine fight. Una join all young boys them where they get BBB hand there for chest, they work at tonton, where they go kill them tomorrow, they know make use for the Ambazonia. Una join the fight. Una no facing as some person go fight the fight, can't give una victory. Una go shit down una for una house. Una join the fight, una fight the fight. Una fight the fight because if una dey for quarter, they can't kill una so una mami. If na Amba can't kill una mami so for quarter, una go wook up so crazy. Una go wook up catch a naka go down baby. They can't kill una mami then una papa then una don't she don't inside hide inside una code them. Una they make hypocrite. God never choose una. Una go die more. Na time this una wook up. That una evil they want the cause and so una go see destruction them. It come. At the prayer and I call only the good leaders them where they outside they know the help with the one the way they can make noise for social media where they 5 francs they need contribute them 5 francs they need contribute them but they position for money where they only chop them they only take money for weapon they damage they fresh they come online with data for their phone they can't make noise under talk how they be president talk how they be this that time we are time they come any man get time now why that got the work now on time you see the time so it tick the go round the club so na time the talk so me all fighter they activate una contribute una buy the boy then they gun them for ground una buy arms them we need arms them for ground for activate me all man activate muyoka them una activate anything bambilike una no sorry again sorry na the kill una so because la public when it come in is sorry una say the born mami the inside house no in is sorry. Una follow that very strategy. Now that give for start. Una activate all area them, all local government area them for ground zero. Yeah. Una activate them. Now make sure say all small thing they need. None of go attack civilian. They una know if we need about if it come the way giving a 2-3 weapon them. No problem. Una enter for some quarter. So we French people they did it. Una spray them fine for down. Make they can pick their die body go down. Una make sure so una identify them say na French people and na foreigners. Now make sure una identify them. Una wipe them for down. So that no they test them. What as they do and so for una If they test am for the it is sweet or it is bitter, una do am so. Now they job that. No, not you know they una feel fight them again for ground here. Yes, the weapon they will get over small for fight Cameroon army. So una stand for which one they tell una. Una stand na the power that become. Yes, thank you now.
Manajela, after all the talk, we're quiet because we overreact. When they can kill people, then we'll shout. Oh, don't kill 30 people for Big Babanki. Don't kill for Boyo. Don't kill for Kona. After these 2 days, we'll quiet. Then we'll wait for another one. Then they can't kill again. Then we'll talk about that one. We don't ever forget the one for back. Every day we'll talk the same thing. We'll fight war with caution. La Republique, they want kill people. They look around. Even people where they say they be enablers them. People where they talk say they be black leg. People where they say they be federalists. La Republique know they distinguish when they come for kill. They kill indiscriminately. This thing where we talk, we get for take action. And this is why when people then bring ideas for inside this struggle, me will not the always kick against. Ayaba cannot be the solution to this problem alone. He get his own contribution with the game. And all of us get our own contribution with the game. Every day we must wait till me approve of a situation. He don't talk and say it must not be from his mouth. Any man will do it if he do. But one can say me, one can stand talk say, oh, we'll do this, or we'll do this. So that me they take and cram now on top be. Maybe they say don't talk say, oh, we the vex so. No money, do nothing. Patchy talk about this frog must go. Will castigate you for year one killing. In the end, what you would have called the one way don't come on, what you like call it now, Kapudania. It's a dark forces, fire brigade. Now the same thing like frog must go. And the same thing like frog must go. Why be possible, say, for 7 years, we will fight war, even our own forces, never kill one La Republique, never burn one La Republique house. Why is it that possible? Say, she don't every day contribution, we'll do this, we'll raise funds, we'll make noise here, but none of our forces have shoot and killed a La Republique civilian inside our land. With the fear waiting, where they kill our people inside their land and inside our land. Because they sing this song so now, because they don't kill. When one IED will explode one ammo car, all of us will be happy. All of us were happy. Then they want another one IED do this. Then the people they come and they move into our place, kill indiscriminately, kill, go them. Then we really cry. We need for change strategy. We need for change strategy. All the talk where they talk APC, what they want to call it APC or APRC or now which you want to call them. What did they do? Would you over worry about who want be their leader? Who want be if they come for we will not get, we don't know them. We keep going. Why would you over worry? I've seen they come out talk too much about APRC. Now they call it, I don't know the other name. What way they come after APC or something like that. Would they over talk about it as if they don't do something from ground zero? Any kind they will say ground zero command would worry. Ground zero general force worry. RAF would worry. Would the two worry? Must have to worry. Why would we get for be concerned? Would the arm our own group? Would the arm our own group? Will not get for too fear the power of this war. If you get the weapon, the other group will be like make noise. If they don't get the weapon, they don't do nothing. They kick our people every day, bomb our houses every day. We did it, they cry. I beg, me when I leave my own, all they talk them answer. They fit take 3 days to talk about APRC, CIC for PR. Who cares? Who cares about these people? What did they do again for the fear? Since this war start, would they get fake Amber boys? Would they get Tanganji boys? Would they get La Republique soldiers the way they dress like we? Why will not even buy La Republique uniform? Dress our own people, meet the day like La Republique soldiers. act like some La Republic soldiers. Yes. Nothing the way I don't talk and since. We feel take them the money, buy La Republic uniform, show clothes, show their uniform, put up for our soldier them. Make the good do atrocity too. Because strategically, if you dress like La Republic military, they don't get any golden sense where they will detect say na their police that they fit mark motor like their motor, dress like them, enter some quartier, do all that bamleke, they shoot all of them, behave like say they would surprise in La Republic the kid, they talk French too. Who get picking the way they talk French with down there. Me they dress like their police. Me they dress like their gendarme. Me they dress like their army. Move into some of these neighborhoods for Ambazonia. Shoot and kill indiscriminately. They all that bamleke the way when I to say men they don't call their name. Any francophone way they kill because for Limbe for the only way you give for act like terrorist. You don't act like terrorist. Idia bato de okona dress like their police. Man checkpoint like their police. Kill their people too. Because na strategy that. If you dress like them, who will know? Na so Palestinian they do. Na so Afghanistan they do. Na so all war they be. You dey camouflage like the other your enemy. Operate. Would one be the soldiers of God? I don't know. You no one do anything where go tamper our image or that kind of thing them. Yes. Because if we enter inside La Republic, inside that same La Republic, if you dressed, if you paint some motor, look at me, be like that their police, dress our forces, they enter that land. They don't need to even go for inside Ambazonia for do this thing. For inside La Republic, if you go some place where you do all these things, for they come out. When they come out, they see police depart, they don't know say which one that. We'll get over our engineer where they feel hack their radio. Now what would you talk for here every day? This thing they get for buy open school for here, get for do this, they get for code dig road for here. All that bullshit they need to get for work now. But people there, okay, all these things they go on with the travel dig na road, travel build a school, all these things they affect our people. All these boys the way they be make noise for here, they want to take their small money, they stay them quiet. Very soon, kaput and they talk the nonsense the way they talk so. Now so all and day. Now they will suffer. Now only our people they will suffer. No man no would not see this example. Would you overwar it? Would you overwar it? We never ever we fit enter La Republic dress like their own army, act like their own army. We fit enter any neighborhood, dress like them, act like them. Come on, we go. Speak French like them. Fuck, man. You see, they don't start the fear. No call Bamleke, no call. When Bamleke man want do the thing, they call we Anglophone them. They call we name them. We don't already fear. Say, they don't call Bamleke. It will be personal. Personal na my name. Bamleke na my name. It be na my name. Francophone they all them. But if not them plenty for Ambazonia, what to be happen? Would to fear for to say they will label AGOVC or ADF a terrorist organization when a government that is signatory to all this convention they execute our people indiscriminately with the fear about being labeled as a terrorist organization. Would they too over worried? Would they too over worried about things that does not exist? And so the struggle for raise money for buy weapons that's just so way be difficult for APRC or with Sukadev or RAF or now they call them Naweti. Now soon the same thing. Me una understand. For go gather send an audio outside to say they want to talk for we. Now wait everything. Why they not call we say we talk so we no get time? Why APC give a call chairman and president go attend to them? All that thing of waiting. How many meetings we do attend all these people that they need yield fruit? Would waste our time? Would fear? We no want me they call with this. We no want me they call us that. All the money will be wasted for school there. All these things they were wasting a lot of money. We will for buy more and kill many people. So kill many soldiers. Me they leave. Me I don't support all the things when I call I say school there. All that thing. All these things they need to help us, they need to draw us back because we try for government, we will not get money. I get my own opinion. I don't care what when I talk on a TV here, Department of Education, Department of this, Department of that. All these things need money. Who said the money will come out? The things they need to go try for get third party me because if they go back then they don't get money, back then condition bad. They need to go to a different country and they will we come off outside. They answer all questions. Talk say this man will be go for here, will go for here, will go for here. Me the other group to go for their own for different country. They find different people. They mean they come liberate Ambazonia. It must not be an egg of sea. It must not be say I have a long go for side for do this. They will go back there, you know, worker and wait till then. All these 50 euro, 20 euro are not going to help. We are tired of all this kind of contribution because the whole. Yesterday, money will contribute if you buy many bullet. For how long? And the people that can't kill our people. Force they stay their way, they can't kill innocent people. Or would over invest for so many things we will not get these resources. Our forces they need these guns, they need these bullets, and every day we need money left and right. And people then don't be somehow. And people they don't just stay them quiet for outside here. Would they talk about tax? Which strategy we want to use for get the Ambazonia the way they outside where they need to contribute? Because we only talk about tax, tax from home money will come out. What would they also think about people where they outside here? Because I don't know what the way people they talk to for back. I beg master, I beg me when I leave people. For this diaspora, where would they live? Even if they live for Germany, we feel make sure say. If you didn't Freiburg, you did Karlsruhe. If you get, we'll make sure we'll get a number of all Ambazonia the way they did Freiburg, Karlsruhe, Mannheim, Frankfurt, Berlin, and all that. We'll get all their name them together. If you stay for France, you do the same thing for Paris, Strasbourg. If you stay for Britain, you try to get a mass number. People where they need to contribute with the Ambazonia, they will get all their names. We get all their names. We not get for Shidofia. If you did America, you did not which state, Washington. How many Ambazonia? If you know Ambazonia, you talk at the right name down. So would they get a sense of all our people outside sitting quietly out here? Why they kill our people? They sneak that good and down, just come back. They pay. They know you need to see. I know go me about. You me douala. That kind of talk them. If we make sure we get a sense, we get for travel to get names of all our people around the globe, right to Middle East, whether they Dubai, Qatar, everywhere. Get names of they don't need for the tell they say the right name. Because this thing done too much. The people there for back home they overbear the brunt. You need to go home, see how people they live, so they suffer. They live so they suffer. Their hope they almost vanish. Because she don't fear every little thing will come to explain ourselves. In the guerrilla warfare. In a war like this, you don't need to answer all questions. If a CICB meter with Canadian people there, they don't need to come sing them. Kapodania will no need for be validated by anybody. They kill our people. Me Kapodania go do it until we want to do for your own place. Yes, there are things that we're supposed to address. There are things that we're supposed to debunk and way talk. But not as say if we go and do our own diplomacy, something they go on, we go for can't outside for tell Capodania or for tell people they say be just finish work. We don't need all that. We don't grow past this kind of level. People they die every day. Blacklecking be normal. They kill our people just like they are joking. Even for poetry, if you go for poetry, keep people would like that. Use acts. A military they use acts. Now which kind of genocide, how you get for be genocide, and what if it trigger we for be able for attack a lot of public cities where they live freely for Ambazonia. They still build houses, they still buy land, all this thing with the hope say we are just joking. We no want to do anything where we will tarnish our reputation. And something there for the we do group too. If information not come from the inner circle, somehow. The information never be recognized. It must come now from some particular people then. Man need for talk. I don't tire all the una way una dey for say una be leader them. If people we get for be we get for be soldiers there. The look thing that they talk, we get for the look up, find way for the get detail about certain information. Not I say the information must come from a particular source before the hierarchy must look up. And they talk for all una way una there for defense everywhere. Because I know say you go after that they will say, oh, you're supposed to go with defense, talk so you can go over here, talk so. No, una need to be flexible at all. Una fair, una need to be flexible. Una make the war be very difficult. We for man of it talk. Man of it talk. Man of it do anything. It must be for some kind of way suit the narrative. Of course, rose and day, hierarchy the day, but the way the world is going on, permit with the motion. Not every day the way I say, na Kavi must say something, or na SS must say something, or na whoever. We're fucking tired.
Yes, House. There's one dimension here where this Honorable J, don't bring up for here from this guy. This is what we'll be crying about all the time. Why can they not touch anyone? And our own war room, I don't know. They don't change strategy. The one and they say, okay, they're talking about they're not done. Or they're not talking about they're a war room must be able to change strategy. Okay, look at this way. They define the war now for our zone. They were able to carry out the action where the audio were honorable. So they don't say that's war. Because wait till they kill that to say they don't feel distinguish Amber from us. We get revel to say that they put the same information about we. Therefore, they are equally enemies. The war is being fought in a zone, and if that happens, La Republic will get justification. So that they fight, that they kill, for that side. Because the war is not fought in that area. The war is fought in Ambazonia. Selective killing of the Francophone, when it would also hold them, or they will be not send a Francophone, or will not send a military. It will not see the same information for military. Now, black leg, black leg. No, nothing that will get to use and do them. And what I'm trying to say is that La Republic is not get right for us if it talk about over there because the war is not being fought over there. That would be victimization. Say, okay, maybe people don't come for they kill them. It will give a double-edged sword for them. Therefore, we will not say a war is being fought on our soil and that anybody is a suspect. That's why we are doing what we are doing. When we look at this war as suspects, now they give which they have the way to justify. When they come for when they come for they burn the whole thing, they don't say because they believe say we too they support Amber. Then why they are on for one nothing to say that they support them too. But the information work around, nothing to say they support them too. This is outrageous for us. I hate table say I don't know. I swear to God.
Hello, my dear Amberlanders, comrades in arms. I don't come for una today, the 25th of June, 2023, the year of the Lord. I want beg una say me una understand me, and when I take this message, may it go for all quarters then for Ambazonian. I think say will be the play na play, but La Republic it don't draw boundary. That means say it don't put boundary for say either we win the war or they win the war. They don't show we their last tactic. So since Ambazonian they be think say na them be the only Christians in the world where the people forgive and forget their enemy, it don't be clear now say La Republique it not be our enemy only, it be na the devil where it want finish we all. So we get for change the tactic because they don't show we. We now get for talk for all churches. We now talk for all meeting houses. As we don't see the way La Republique is they do now, La Republique army they do now. Now the same thing will do them. If not be so, they go finish all we. Why we not fit ask ourselves the reason why this La Republique army they don't begin to kill civilian them. And if you go inside that civilian, you know, go see one person way na La Republique, where they amongst the dead, where they don't kill them. All now only we will be Ambazonians. It means that La Republique people, the way they did inside we missed. When we not sorry them. When we not talk saying that we brother them, not them they show which house it be the one for Ambazonia and which one it be the one where the house for La Republique person. Before the one can enter, we meet the only select now we kill them. So not only that your neighbor where you like you plenty, so it give the names of people where they did for your surrounding when are Ambazonians. Now the reason that way they never kill no one. And we don't take Christianity well and for we hate sote. We talk say no. Now only may we do good for them. May we even hide them. May we not do no bad for them. May we go only after the army. Army, you know you understand say anything where it there for Amber land where they speak English, where they talk English, they must kill them. And when I know what they kill civilian then now because they be think say civilian then they will stop ghost town. Make things they go for normal. But civilian they still respect ghost town. And they be think say civilian they will come begin go show them say na Amber boy this made them kill him. All that tactic don't fail. Now they talk say they will finish all Amber. Mommy, Peking, old man or young woman or young man, they kill him. When I don't see him for big babanki. And when I see him for Southern Zone, where they kill some city, they cut and I would ask, they burn how many for house? Why we she done with the look on restoration forces when I stop for begin hunt only army. When I constitute with ourselves, when I look the houses, then when La Republique people that they stay inside too, go there, go finish them before when I go for bush. If he bad, he bad. He don't already bad. May we make and make La Republique people them where they therefore we land, make they begin go in their numbers. If when I don't kill 10, 20, other one they go run. All this message, may when I put them, even make them hear. All that we brothers, the way they run, go for Douala, go for Yaoundé, go Shidonde, and then they turn and enable us. The Bamiki them, or La Republique people, they will go home for their place, then drive them, they come, meet up with, or they run, go to for Nigeria or for Ghana. And then make the land, it remain only for restoration forces and La Republique. Restoration forces, yes, and La Republique army. And then we will see. We don't already win them for war. But when I stand, some they talk say, oh, that one a thing. That one a thing. And then they come being enablers. Because your brother there for that side, he work with La Republique. Because you don't get friend with that Bamiliki man where there for a corner. But the Bamiliki man, he don't be friend with you. He only give intelligence for La Republique army that they can't kill your brothers and sisters. Time don't reach now. Your own time don't come. They will kill you. La Republique don't show say they will kill you. You where they speak, where they talk English, your name na die. So if we, all we, Papa, Mommy, picking them, when I get for wake up now, drive Bamiliki, I mean, all things when I La Republique, I see some con man where he call himself, say, where they follow con pastor, he talk, say, make them chest, make them burn flag. They burn flag with what he? Make them kill them, burn their houses too. Make them kill them, burn their houses too. Now, somewhere we will sing them now. No international community not to come. Because Ambazonia be too rich. America, it is chop for day. Britain, it is chop for day. France, the chop for day. Now, them don't talk, say, may they finish with all. So that may they divide them with Cameroon. with Paul Biya. When I don't hear no, when I should not begin look. Prayer except no fit do no nothing. And they talk say prayer without action, you know the self no nothing, and that's true. No, when I don't see said even church people they all they playing a politics now. When I never see which side Funky Samuel when I'm moderator for Presbyterian Church. If they talk again, no not their plan. Abdul Karim will be there for day. They take him, they choke him for prison. But wait, the man never do nothing. I say Ambazonia, which side will you go? We don't talk this thing. Say make all man fight this war. So if you know one fight now, come out, go which side will you go? Or bury yourself. Because time don't reach. Time don't reach. When they go finish on off for day, we will see how we will come there. We there for year, we support the boys and with small granite where they do the war. Now we talk for these boys and say that small granite where we send out for now. May we not go now for military again. May we not shoot Bamiliki people there. I mean all La Republic people there. May them come or go, and then I will see how the war will end. Now we all work out for diaspora for begin give small granite for these boys them. The game don't change. When I there for down, we talk for this boy and say make them go against any La Republic person for day because I saw they don't show we. But when I be citizen, when I know citizen now when they kill him now. You know citizen they know they kill when I know whole gun. Small picking will sleep for bed they can't kill him. Mommy wait there for house, you know if you work out they can't burn house, burn you there. Take even acts. Caught someone in there. Now wish the wish we Ambazonians. Well, the time don't reach. We no go talk them again, pass so. But if you don't choose for die, you go die. If you choose for well, you go well. And the way for well, now say, make we go after all La Republic people them. So that they go push we on people the way they stand for that side, they be enablers, make them come home. The boundary, it will be drawn. International community no there for help we now, only we will help ourselves. And God, if you don't help, we say he don't tire. God don't tire. Because the talk say, heaven help those who help themselves. For 7 years, God is still there for we back. God is still there for we back when I see how they do things then. I think say now, if Amber News Line, where it talks say he be savior, he the help restoration forces, as he claims he don't get 80% of the restoration forces. The big message now that say the restoration forces may they go after anything will be of La Republic. Anything, even we own people where they decide with La Republic. Whether they sympathize with La Republic, they see there with land, make them go. Thank you, plenty. Long live the Republic of Southern Cameroon, because victory is sure. Ambazonia must be free, and short live the struggle.
Yes, I greet everybody for house. Happy Sunday and 21 gun salute for the restoration fighters and everybody. Yes, now time this for we not only get for talk, but the genuine fighters are for down. They get for radicalize themselves. Then secondly, they change the war room strategy. For inside any war where they fight, they get a war room strategy. Now time this will change the war room strategy for Southern Cameroon Ambazonian. And for the restoration fighters, the true way they na seweti. Some of them they say so they do this selecting killing, so it go end today, go end tomorrow. Lie. Population team say they do this selecting killing, so it go end today, go end tomorrow. Lie. They radicalize Ambazonian. And now only forgive them, A tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye. Diploma be don't talk am. Tibonat be see they on duty. He talk am for inside their defense house. He talk am for inside. If anybody go, he go take that very distance so. He go take that video, he go watch am. He said the war, you know, go end for that way. If he prolong to an extent way, he go to the other side of the Mongo. We no only get for talk and for our sides. We get for show them say, if they do anyhow, then too they go see anyhow. Now a moment for talk and do. Because we see, the former SOS, Reverend Asong, they don't pass this message. But wait, see for some time, you know only get for think about the pittiness or how you see things then. Because say when be don't be like people they be join shidong like one person. If na so this fighter then they think it's still there for their mindset, may they reverse them. If they not reverse them now, with the Ambazonian population and Ambazonian people, now the moment this unati say what really happen for Big Babanki, it go go round. It go round. So more than nothing say, o general restoration fighters them. Now only their family with the innocent population where they will go mix them, kill them, burn them for their house, roast them, fry them for oil, do all this thing. When they see how they use machete, cut person or now forgive them sagat. Now forgive them sagat. So now a message for radicalization now so than for people them for the shirting them for Amber Newsline way. Now the same people that for inside the same house. They talk say they want so the next day una don't hear how they don't go hook up. Soldier way be there for inside the BLM. Say me it pass the toss me then go open school. Una the share another kind message. The message for radicalization get for being now so. No for any person where it say he go there for defense. He remove defense information then for our side. Blow and for air. Then the next day they pass to go kill the same those people them. If agenda for Ayabacho no be work, then Amber Newsline don't bring the same agenda. Now for God that key fighters them. Now for God that key the population them. We get for pass out a message for radicalization now. And at the time this for change the game. May restoration fighters then listen. Now the time this for them for change the game. Now the time this. If it mean for say, cut those pipe them underground, bomb the places where you need for bomb them, do what you need for do them. Because we see, at the end of the day, they are after our minerals, the minerals of Southern Cameroon. All those their appointed officials the way they for day. We see that uninga the way they for day say they so they be second class citizens, the mayor and all the like. They dey for day because of the crumbs where they chop. And of course, chief they don't remain their Nganako. Yes, chief them for Southern Cameroon where they don't sell the population. Now they Nganako them. They would expect we see. If no one pass this message of radicalization, una don't hear Bobala come out talk, una don't hear Kawala talk, ni John Fundi as he even die so. He not for talk no nothing. Who they talk? Una don't hear their newspaper, they don't report the atrocities them. Then some people that can't she don't talk say they so Southern Cameroon and La République. The nation is one, Cameroon is one and indivisible. God punished the devil. Una pass this message for all the restoration fighters them. So now the time this for them forgive Sagat. If the key one, go double them. Go triple them. Because we see, the children of God suffer violence, and unto violence they take that belongs to them. You go do and with action for take 'em. You go do and with action for take 'em. One last message. Nothing say this, so when you do them, do your worst. Make the international body then carry on for their Al Jazeera, make them carry on for CNN. Now hypocrite them. Do your worst, restoration fighters. Because we see, at the end of the day, La Republique they do it worse. Who they talk we see? Then who do want talk? All the people they don't enter for inside the Njange house, they can't hide for inside Furazem. When they run here, restoration fighters they for big Babanki. They be go woke up on Mami the way they be plot them. When I be here, what's where it be happen? They don't kill these numbers of people that for big Babanki. You know I hear none of this media. You know I hear neither I will of them. I mean the same these sons and daughters of Jezebel. This Lucifer the way they woke up for forum. Mona try make one restoration fighter act. Una come out for outside with a basket more for talk. Then una no say no. We no be blow fire for Amber News Line. Thank you, plenty. Happy Sunday again. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Sibonat, if you don't talk am.
Yes, good afternoon, House. Revolutionary greetings. 21 gun salute to all of our fighters, generals, foot soldiers, the cabinet members of the revolution. Yes, Ambazonia must be free. And we are going to fight till we liberate and we free our land. This is bound that it must be done. This idea, we now it is take place now. In the first days for this revolution, now what will be things it will happen, and would also advise some say make we are fighters take that strategy. Unfortunately, they not be taken. And now, number 1, 2, 3 audios, it come for some commander. Yes, and no one called the place where that commander there for his security, for the security reasons. Now, one of the commanders, now he bring that suggestion, say now for finish this war, ECC, make the war turn be in a French speaking and English speaking. Yes, and Uncle B too don't bring some another strategy, because if things them happen like that, yes, they know say any black leg way issue or it try for collaborate with La Republic Army, we get for go after ye. So if something happen like that, yes, they will not say yes. Those people now, the people where they betray were fighters, they get for. We get for go after them. Yes, La Republique strategy. All of we know them. Mommy, Papa, Pekin were giving the 10 years in no strategy for Cameroon. And if you know, make you know them today. The strategy we La Republique get them. Now for kill anything where they speak English. If they see your identity card, where you be born in Bamenda or Buya, in all those areas, and they see say you not be their Bamblike, because they get this Bamblike, them get their names. That name where they call them Kweti, Mulu, all they know say na all that one na Ambazonia. They get for kill you. Yes, because they no get explanation for them, for no person for this world. Even if it even talk say the way La Republique once they kill we, even their soldiers, they know the act for that, because La Republique strategy now for kill anything where they live for one line. Burn houses. This burning for houses now say make we run, leave the territory, go for Nigeria or come for their territory, so that they are going to take their own citizens, come put them for the territory, then control the territory where there will be, get assurance, say, no one day, no person no will stand up, talk about Ambazonia again. Now the strategy for La Republic that because La Republic army they kill everything and they no say no person no go punish them and they no get no answer for anything where they do. But we man they come the kill we were there here they talk to international community. International community no, they not see these killings, they not see this burning of houses. You don't hear they don't talk. They not fit talk no one thing because they know see if they start talking, it will stop the war. Because like the La Republic, they fight now for the benefits of France and Great Britain and America. Because place where France stand, now for day for America go stand, and now for day where French go stand. All of we know these things. We don't repeat them. We don't talk over and over. For win La Republic now for do the same thing we La Republic they do and for we. Yes, the same thing. Go target the KDB kill one, KDB they can kill 60 something people. Go take it, it can kill 2, they go burn more than 40 houses. And for them, no, they not only kill a small pikin or kill pregnant woman, they kill them. Separate woman where it the sock. Take the woman, go and leave pikin. That one a punishment when that woman no can forget them. Make that woman feel pain and make your husband feel pain. Now we for the do this kind of thing. Now we for the do this kind. It was not in a republic.